3 episodes until I am up to date on Jujutsu Kaisen. This one is called Metamorphosis. This season has just been utterly insane. And I guess here we go, looking at the release date. This was December the 14th, 2023, just over a month ago. I'm excited to be up to date with you guys. I really am. I'm also excited for the possibility that that piece of absolute shit, Mahito, might die. He might not, but he might. Let's get on with it. Oh, we're straight in there. It's fucking... What the fuck? Up a notch? Up a notch? Wow, animation looks even better. Severed himself. I mean... Snail eyes? I just need to pause it because, I mean, what on earth are we seeing now? Like, there's more creativity in 2 frames of this show than there are in entire movies. I mean, just look. All right. Combining souls with weak rejection, it creates an amalgamation. Polymorphic soul in isomer. The hell is that?
そちらをブラジャーに確実に潰させる。海藻人間の等級は3級から2級弱と聞く。手早く潰せ、東堂葵。
おっ、おお。
ただ。なめてっから。ほっ。
Bam, that goes past him. Teleport. Yeah, unlucky flat top. I mean, probably not because it's this show, but you did punch it so hard that its head exploded and exploded the road underneath it. So under typical circumstances, I would say it's dead, but on this show, probably not. Come on, Toads. Yeah. He always had the potential to be the real deal, and now he's showing it. Ow. Mahito activated his technique even faster than that, with hands even coming out of his mouth, because of course, the manifestation of an innate domain is usually followed by the activation of a technique. Okay, good to know the invariance. It's almost time for a breather, even though it's extremely intense. Bro chopped his own arm off that was infected with the stuff. No human is capable of keeping up with this show, I swear. This fucking show is just too insane. I mean, it's long established that he's obsessed with this fucking pop singer, whoever she is. Oh, we weren't expecting that because, I mean, who the hell would be? Shit. Maybe he's just tired. Let's hope he's just tired.
このタイミングで国戦をもろに食らうとは。最後までふざけやがってあのゴリラ。変節即霊体。
Sorry, like instant spirit body of distorted killing. It's my favourite metalcore band.
変節即霊体。ハッピーバースデーってやつさ。虎杖
I mean, that's a hell of a 12 minutes, team. I've got to be honest, it's a hell of a 12 minutes. Animation. Like, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I've not looked at the manga and won't because we're focusing on the anime, but like the direction, I don't know how much of it is taken directly from the manga or is in the imaginations of the animators. Obviously, they're adding a lot themselves. That's known, but just like the fucking zooms through the eye and the way it moves in and out of slow motion. I know some of these directional things are like, you know, in other anime, but I have never seen anything to this level in terms of raw 2D animation. It's utterly wild.
最大磁力出力の国戦をぶつけるしかない。
呪霊よ、お前が知らんはずもあるまい。腕なんて飾りさ。
Arms are just decorations. Come on, big lad.
魂の喝采。
入れ替わってない。
残念だったな。
You got him. You got him out of there. Look at that, look at that, that's so cool.
俺はお前だ。俺はお前を否定したかった。お前の言ったことなんて知らねえよって。今は違う。ただお前を殺す。また新しい呪いとして生まれたらそいつも殺す。名前を変えても姿を変えても何度でも殺す。もう意味も理由もいらない。この行いに意味が生まれるのは。
Finally the pussy. He's finally turned tail. You're going down, son. You're going down. Oh, the rabbits. Oh, fuck you. Oh, is it? Oh, you can't fucking end like that. Utterly insane amount of visual and sort of technical, combat-based, technique-based within the realm of the show information. Seeing him become a coward, a whimpering coward, is beautiful comeuppance for everything that he's done. I guess we'll see what happens in the next episode. There's 2 more to go for I'm up to date. 97% of me wants Mahito dead. 98%, he deserves it, and it deserves to be horrible and harrowing and painful and eternal as Itadori or slash Sukuna or slash both threaten there in that cold speech towards the end. But there's a little inkling, a little 2%, that is so impressed by him as an antagonist in terms of sheer evil and sheer capability that it would be a shame to lose him because of what you replace him with. But ultimately, Motherfucker's gotta go.
おーい
Yeah.
草壁
Panda, like Alpha Panda. I can't remember what his name is when he changes to this panda. Mega Panda, Alpha Panda.
おみけ
パンダよ。俺は虎杖裕二の死刑に賛成だ。
Oh yeah, that's how the show basically started, wasn't it? That Yuji needed to be executed, or close to, anyway. Right, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur.
疲れたろウィウィ。今日はこのまま一緒のベッドで寝ようか。
そんなはしたないですよ。
すまない、折り返しが入った。
I mean, I don't know how old Wee Wee is, but to me he looks about 9, so that's pretty fucking weird.
主要先進国への負の連鎖も免れないだろう。腐っても日本は世界第3位の経済大国だからね。まあ塩梅は任せるさ。
虎杖裕二
Itadori.
お前は何者だ知らなければ
I should do. I can't speak Japanese, but if I could, I should do the voice acting. I think for an anime. Here we go. Here we go.
真人
Whoa.
何が起こった落ちたと思っただろう傍から見れば君が勝手にひっくり返っただけなんだがね呪霊操術の強みは手数の多さだ去年の百鬼夜行新宿と京都に戦力を分散させなければ勝っていたのは
Kyoto and Shinjuku during last year's night parade of 100 demons.
乙骨ではなく彼だった
Is this the end? I said he deserved to die in pain. It's looking like the end. Wow. If he can do that to
続け
Makito,
ようか
and that was Geto's power, he's gonna eat him out.
これからの世界の話を
Metamorphosis part 2. But it's not really Geto. I guess we'll keep going.
その進化は準1級以上の呪霊を渦巻きに使用した時に起こる
It's used in Uzumaki.
術式の
The technique is
抽
extracted.
出だ。
バカだな君が感じた気配に私が気づかないと思ったのかい
Ah.
ミニバスでキャプテンをやっていたあの頃はよくお母さんが髪を黒く染めてくれてたっけ。中学で師範と出会って刀どころか木刀も竹刀も握ったことないくせに呪術師になることを選んだ。ひたすら刀を振るった。お母さんの負担になりたくなかったから。バットン
I just don't think you got hope, to be honest. It's too powerful. The spiral of 1,000 hells coming out.
新影かよかったよ少しはうんちくがあるやつが来てくれて
So yeah, all the Kyoto Mandem are here now to... I mean, I was going to say to help, but like, are they really going to be able to help? I mean, Geto, whatever the hell is inside him, it just seems so unbelievably powerful. But we move.
側はゲトをすぐる
Shilasukuru Geto. I don't know what's inside. Good. I was slightly worried. I'll be real with you. I was slightly worried that I was supposed to know what was inside. And maybe I am. But me and Panda are on the same page at least.
母をはらませた呪霊そしてその間に血を混ぜた母をもてあそんだ 憎むべき。
気づいたようだね。
そういうことか。カモノリトシ。カモ
Camo?
ノリトシ。
Noritoshi? Him?
何？どういうこと？
鴨家の汚点。史上最悪の術師。
Ah. The worst sorcerer in all of history. I feel like this person has been mentioned before. I'm pretty sure he has. Briefly.
よくも俺に虎杖を弟を殺させようとしたら。
ごめさんした。これ以上私を待たせるな。
どけ。俺はお兄ちゃんだぞ。弟が死んだ。死、それは生物にとって最後にして最大の異変。俺はあの時眼前で虎杖裕二の死を強烈に感じ取ってしまったのだ。つまり裕二も血のつながった俺の
So he actually is his
弟。
brother. Right. Again, mad show, mad animation, perhaps too many story reveals, twists and turns, and interconnected shit. Perhaps. For one thing, doesn't need this many.
なんて圧力だ。
早い。これが鮮血。
Uh-oh. Fucking landed. He got the blood out and then he landed on the blood so he didn't take full damage and now he can springboard off the blood. Of course he can. Back to the thing. It's turned into Smash Brothers basically. They're trying to kick each other off this platform all of a sudden.
俺が弟の前で命を張らない理由になるか。一応聞くけど他人だよな。
他人どころか一回殺されかけてるよ。
東堂といいヤバいフェロモンでも出てるんじゃないのか。
So is he his brother or not? I don't fucking know. Well, that's not good.
氷の術式。しかもなんてハイレベルな。下手に動けば体が割れる。
Let's put a spanner in the works, isn't it?
メッセンジャーは必要だ。
全員生かす理由になるか。
反転術式。呪術のスケールが段違いだ。
Shit. Terminator 2 style. Yuji! Itadori Yuji! Or is it?
が甘かった。少な関連だな。
Yeah.
味方でいいんだな。
違う。
あ？
メッセンジャーなんて虎杖裕二一人で事足りるでしょう。
So she wants to kill everyone else.
束縛。
Itadori Yuji. It's making me feel cold. It is cold. Shit.
あの時の答えを聞かせてもらおう。
That's the one. The girl that's in.
どんな女が
Yeah, from the film, right? Is it the film or early in the season? I think it's the movie. And she asked him his type and.
つくもゆき。
Yuki Tsukumo. The show of a billion twists. The show of the maddest battles I could ever. No. I was going to say the maddest battles I could ever imagine. Let me be real with you. There's no way I could have imagined this. There's no way. Even if I decided to mainline, even if I decided to drink a liter of fucking hallucinogens, I don't think that I could come up with this stuff. I love the way it carries elements of sort of classic Japanese cinema and anime, you know, samurai characters, sort of the stoicism, the classic character traits of the downtrodden, beaten down hero constantly rising. It carries all of that stuff through, and yet takes it to scales unimaginable. Now, you may say, oh no, John, watch this show, and that's fine, and we will. But I've certainly never seen anything of the scale, creativity, and imagination of the battle scenes in this show. They are unbelievable. Oh, yes. She came back from the film, advancing humanity to the next stage.
さて、それにそっちのプランには大きな穴がある。海外では日本に比べて呪術師や呪霊の発生が極端に少ない。最適化プランには天元の結界が必要不可欠なはずだ。天元を利用するということは呪力が最適化され、術師となるのはこの国の人間限定。
So it would separate Japan.
呪力というエネルギーをほぼ日本が独占することになる。
Okay. So it would make Japan too powerful. And then we get into the whole, global tensions, stepping way out of the boundaries of what this show has been so far. But remember at the beginning of the last episode, we had the stuff with the stocks and trades and things. So I feel like the show's stepping out of those boundaries anyway, potentially. Flesh and blood humans would become an energy source.
私から生まれるものは私の可能性の域を出ない。答えはいつだって混沌の中で黒く輝いているものだ。わかるかい？私が作るべきは私の手から離れた混沌だったんだ。すでに術式の抽出は済ませてある。
This is gonna be bad. Uh-oh. Fucking love this tune.
呪霊操術で取り込んだ呪霊の術式の精度は取り込んだ時点でその成長を止める。君との戦いで真人は成長した。本当はジョーゴも欲しかったけど。
Of course. One type was people who had absorb cursed objects like Yuji Itadori did, right? And the other was people like Junpei Yoshino who have cursed techniques. For the former, I gave them the strength to be vessels. So you've been behind this whole time! Shit! He's been behind this whole time, team.
今、その呪物たちの封印を解いた。マーキングの際、私の呪力に
I know I'm just reading this word for word, but it's so I can take it in more. So I'm getting the visual reading and the actual out loud reading at the same time, double my understanding.
彼らにはこれから呪力への理解を深めるため
have them kill each other in order to deepen their understanding of cursed energy, because when they get into it and they get into the fights, their understanding of cursed energy improves, right? Like real combat, like real training, but live.
ムカつくからみんなであいつボコろう。
いや、今動けないんだけど。
Oh, okay. There goes the ice. She's knackered.
どうした裏梅。
反転術式で肉体を再生させた。これは毒が。
鮮血で俺の血が混じったんだ。当然だ。
待って、舞ちゃんの援護がない。あっちにもまだ仲間がいるのかも。
私が配った呪物は1000年前から私が
What's left of the sorcerers I've been secretly making pacts with for 1,000 years? Listen, they've been setting this up since the first episode, so huge respect. There it is.
Itadori Yuji.
Itadori Yuji.
道場先生！君には期待しているよ。聞いてるかい？スクナ。始まるよ。再び。呪術全盛。
Okay. So we're past it now. There was a blackout.
なんかすごいことになってるな。
そう少なく見積もっても500万人の都民の疎開プランを
At
組ま
least
ねば
they've
ならん。
actually acknowledged that destroying everything does have consequences. Because I did just think, okay, just sort of secretly gets rebuilt and then they just move on. Oh no, they fucked it all up.
はっきりと無事と断言できるのは奥多摩の町村、青梅市、あきる野市、八王子市、町田市の一部各当所だけです。今はでしょ。放たれた呪霊の数は1000万はくだらないぞ。
都内全域を避難命令区域に設定するんですか？その後立ち入り禁止区域とする。
呪霊の存在を公表するそうだ。呪霊の存在を公表する？
Shit.
マジで言ってんの？呪霊はあくまで東京のみに発生するものとして公表するそうだ。
一般人の磁力の露出を東京へ促し、呪霊の発生を東京に限定するというわけですか？
だから関空ができた時、伊丹を移転候補地として推したんだ俺は。
これがいつまで続くのか。
なんだよ。おい。
Get the fuck out of there. Shit. Claire de Lune as well? Evil Within? Played that? What the fuck is that?
お歌も歌えるよ。
お母さんは
This is fucking terrifying.
母さんもお父さんもお姉ちゃんも弟も先生もいるよ。
This just reminds me of the films I
私に
studied.
弟はいないよ。
Not good. Not good.
ちょうだい。
Not good. Don't do it. I knew it was gonna be bad. I knew it was gonna be bad. Jeez. Fucking little children getting killed in this show now? Oh, hello. Oh, hold on.
ごめんね。
It is. Shit. This is the fucking guy from the movie. Yuta, right? So what the hell's he doing? He's back? Is fucking hell this show, honestly.
びっくりした。頑張ったね。見えてるんだっけ？
Yeah. And of course, because not everyone can see them. Of course, of course.
やりすぎや。
Okay. So she's
君はどうする？
she's gonna be a main character, right? Now what's going on? Listen, I've got to be honest. I thought what was going on in this show was that it was all going to end up with Gojo coming back out of the box and beating everybody, because that just seemed like the way it was going to go. And that might, listen, we got a couple of minutes left. That might still happen, but right now, bro's still in the box, and Yuta's back, and Nobara's still dead, and Nanami's still dead, and the world's gone to shit, and it's all very confusing, but that's the way it is. And listen, there was a great comment on the Patreon, somebody saying that they respect the fact that I keep up with the show as best as I can because it's designed for the Gen Z attention span. And that's real, because I am a child of the pre-internet age and a child of the internet age. The internet became like massive, and I started getting involved when I was about 15. So I'm the last generation that is from before that age, but also the generation that grew up with it as well. An unusual little moment in time. But the generation that are younger than me have a different way of being connected. That, for starters, they were born into it. You were born into it completely. But also the way that the internet has shifted as you've got into your teenage years, the social media age, and then beyond that, your brains work differently to mine. I would love to know the actual science behind it. My son is nearly 13, so he's another 10 years younger than a lot of you guys. And I played Fortnite with him yesterday. Now, I've played video games since I was little, and I've played first-person shooters since you could play them with two sticks, you know. So I'm au fait with those games, and I've also played Fortnite a bunch in my life. But now I haven't played Fortnite in ages, and it's so much information, like just in the screen, on the menus, everything going all at once. And obviously he's extremely on top of it all anyway, because he's played so many hours of it. But it gave me a headache because it was just so much information. And I'm like, you guys, your brains are supercomputers. You can take all this information in and process it in ways that I can't. I'm trying to sideload the new OS as much as I can, but I don't just get the updates like you guys do. You know, I'm on old tech. Now, the old tech's useful in different ways. It's got a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge, but I'm having to sideload the updates. So, onwards with this show. Oh shit, you're gonna kill Yuji now. Everyone wants to kill fucking Yuji. So, notice from Jujutsu headquarters. I mean, this is the setup for season 3, right? Okay, here we go. Suguru Geto's survival was confirmed. We hereby declare the reinstatement of his death sentence. Satoru Gojo has been deemed an accomplice in the Shibuya incident and is hereby expelled from Jujutsu Society? Why? In addition, any attempt to free him from his seal will be deemed a crime? Why? Masamichi Yaga is sentenced to death for inciting Satoru Gojo and Suguru Geto, causing the Shibuya incident. What the fuck? It's corrupt. The suspension on Yuji Itadori's death sentence is hereby revoked and his execution should be carried out promptly. This is fucked. And is that it? Blackout's still there. Tokyo is still a breeding ground for these cursed spirits. A fucking hellscape. The latest title card of all time, and that's it. So I am up to date with you guys. The next season, surely going to be even wilder. The world has completely changed. And those sentiments from the Jujutsu School Society or Jujutsu Sorcerer Society, I can't remember, sorry, were pretty bad. Like, fucking everyone's getting sentenced to death and Gojo staying in a box. Now, I would have bet money on Gojo getting out of that box before the end of the season. I would have bet money on it. And yet it didn't happen. And it's ended in this somewhat dark way. But then Yuji at the end's clapping on a bridge and all the cursed spirits are coming out. And is he going to fuck them all up? I don't know. So much to take in. So much information, so many characters, so much drama, so many twists, so much like truly artful foreshadowing. Like they earn their twists. They do a lot of twists, but they do earn them. I spoke about that in the last episode. Shout out to all you Gen Z motherfuckers who can keep up with all of this. I respect your supercomputer brains. Like I said, I'm sideloading over here. I'm trying to scramble for the new OS, but we make it work anyway. It'll be here for whatever comes next. Whether it's another movie. Obviously, I'm not going to read the manga. Some of you guys might know what happens next. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wait for a new season. It's probably be next year, right? Thank you so much for your guidance in this show. Thank you so much for calling me out when it needed to be called out when I was early on in this season, when I wasn't giving this show its due attention. I would say, not due respect is not fair, but due attention. And thank you so much for being part of this community. It feels like a circle. It feels like a loop, that I've closed, which is a nice feeling. You know, when you just wrap something up and you can put a bow on it. That's a nice feeling. Yeah, cliffhanger central. So we've got to find out what happens next. No spoilers for people out there watching the manga. All right. Thank you so much. We continue. This isn't the end. This is just the beginning. And I'll see you there, all right? Peace.